Hello traders, Mark P. Markets here. My name is Mark Principato and I'm a chartered market technician, and thank you for joining me for another exclusive Bitcoin video analysis here for FXEmpire. So in this session, I'm going to go over a couple of scenarios that we're anticipating for Bitcoin over the next few days into the following week, and also how to evaluate our risk depending on what we see unfold. So with that being said, this is for educational purposes only. For investment advice, please consult a licensed investment advisor. Now, real quick, I just want to mention, if you can, please check out greenbridgeinvesting.com. We have a 7-day free trial. Okay, we have a signal service by text, swing trade signal service by text, by email, portfolio management ideas by text and by email, and we have a chat room where we share insight and perspective throughout each day. So come on by, say hello, check out our 7-day free trial, and we also have a free chat room as well. You can ask questions in there, so you're welcome to come check us out. Also, there's a link in the text section of this. You can follow that also. Okay, so let's get into this. Now, Bitcoin has been, we had a swing trade idea that we sent out back on December 9th. And a couple of days after that, the trade became active. That was around this level here, okay? 18,680, I believe, was the stop price, the buy stop. And it reached all three targets over the following, the week after that, which is not usually, you don't get to see all three targets, especially since our third target was like 23,680. All right, so it was a nice average profit of 2,000 points. Now, here we are at 24K. What to do here? Well, there are two scenarios that we're thinking about, okay, or what we can possibly see. For one, the breakout above 24K. We actually sent out a new swing trade idea to go along just after this pin bar that developed yesterday, okay, and the trade is active. So what we would like to see is a decisive close above that 24K area. If we can get that, then it's likely to see follow-through momentum. The next target that we have, which is a projection, is around that 27,400 area. Okay, so of course it's not going to go there in a straight line, but if it can break out and give us some follow-through, again, this is a strong market, and where there are higher lows, it is reasonable to expect a higher high. That's what we'd be looking for. Now, that's the bullish scenario. And what supports that is we have a higher low that was developed here just a couple of days ago at that 21.8 low. And, all we need to see is a clearing of the 24K. What supports it too is the fact that there is some selling activity here, but it's not following through. Okay, it's lingering at the resistance, which can be interpreted as a sign of strength. Now, the bearish scenario, if this thing fakes out, and this is where you have to be very nimble if you're in a trade like this. If it can't decisively break the 24K and you get a bearish pin bar here instead, then it's likely to sell off. Okay, now where to? One price is the 21.5, or actually 21.2 area, 21,200 area. That would be the minor support. Okay, if it clears that, you're looking at 19.5, and if that's cleared, you're looking at 18.5. Now, it doesn't mean it will retrace to one of those levels, but those are the high probability locations that we are looking for if we get that retrace. Of course, we will be stopped out at that point. If you're taking a trade like this, the stop really should be no lower than that higher low, okay? In this area here, that 21.8 really shouldn't be much lower than that. So we would then look for our next buy setup at one of those support levels and see how to go from there. Again, it's all about adjusting to new information. Now, keep in mind, if we get the fake out scenario, Bitcoin will be likely in a broad wave 4, Elliott wave 4 formation, which can go on for a couple of weeks, maybe even a month or two. Wave 4s are consolidations. They typically look like this, but it would be a larger magnitude, so it can go on for a while. They're not easy to trade, so something to keep in mind. The goal in that scenario will be to find the bottom of that wave 4 and see if we can get a trade off in that area. Okay, so I will leave you with that. Again, if you have any questions, come by, say hello at greenbridgeinvesting.com. Again, we have a free chat room, so we can answer questions there as well. Also, check the information in the text section of this video. Again, thank you for watching. My name is Mark Principato, Mark P. Markets, and I'll talk to you next time. Thank you.